Justified City Primeval Episode 2. This episode is called The Oklahoma Wild Man, and rightfully so. This is an episode that perfectly showcases Clement Mansell's sadistic personality. Throughout the entire episode, he's killing people, he's tormenting people, he's taunting people. This is the exact character I was hoping to see translated from the book to the screen. Also, they've been able to incorporate quite a bit of things from the novel. For example, they actually mentioned Raymond Cruz in this episode. I didn't think they were going to mention him at all. I thought he was just not going to exist within this series, but he does. Now, we haven't seen him, and I don't know if we're going to see him, but he's been mentioned. They also had mentioned that he had a relationship with Clement Mansell. When Raylan Givens asked, well, where is Raymond Cruz now? Raylan's partner can't even really give an answer. He says Raymond just got tired of it, which would make sense because by the end of the actual novel, City Primeval High Noon in Detroit, Raymond was pretty tired of the whole law enforcement gig. That was kind of a recurring theme throughout the book. Another thing they actually brought up. In the book, Clement Mansell kept referring to Raymond Cruz as chicken fat. It was like this weird nickname he kept calling him throughout the series. They even brought that nickname back, but this time he used it on Raylan Givens. The show also exceeded my expectations with the way they've handled Raylan Givens' daughter. Within the series, his daughter is a typical 15-year-old girl. She doesn't listen, she's a little hard-headed, and she puts a lot of stress on him. But she's not the damsel in distress that I was worried about her becoming. This series is actually setting up for a really good showdown between Clement Mansell and Raylan Givens. There's a line of dialogue that's said in this series by Clement Mansell when he mentions Raylan's age. And he says, usually when you see law enforcement who's at Raylan's age still chasing bad guys, it's because they either can't get a promotion or because they just can't let go of chasing down criminals. And he said they usually have to be dragged away. He says sometimes you don't know what's going to drag them away. Sometimes it has to be a bullet. I thought that was a great line of dialogue and a kind of a great way to taunt Raylan. So Clement Mansell I actually do think is going to be a great adversary for Raylan. This episode was even better than the first one, and I'm excited to see where the series continues to go.